Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Final Fantasy XI mit Elweb. Wir stehen hier gerade in Shuno und eigentlich geht es aber nur um den Homepoint, denn wir kehren zurück ins Xarcabard der Vergangenheit. Okay, Cutscene lädt lang. Goodness, I've never seen so many troops rallied in one place. It truly is the moment of truth for the Allied forces. You're late, behind schedule. Kate Sith? The operation was about to commence without you. Begging right away. The two of you are taking part, if I'm not mistaken. My assumption correct? But of course, Elweb and I will be serving as messengers for the Allies. What of yourself, Kate Sith? Will you be joining us? I have something with whom I must meet, a prior engagement. As such, I leave this end of the business to you. In your trusty paws, do your utmost to steer the Allies towards success, whatever you can. That goes without saying. Then I'll be on my merry way. Toodle along! Let's hurry, Elweb. We must first report to the Sandorian forces. Their encampment should be west of here, a short distance before the castle. Now then. Off I go to stop Atomos from devouring the Vanadil whence those two came. The brighter of us futures, of two futures. But how exactly? Okay. Oh, jetzt müsste ich ja gleich spawnen, denke ich mal. Okay. Okay, kurzer Connection lost. So, jetzt muss ich zum Red Rally Point. Der ist... Wo ist der denn? Der ist doch hier irgendwo. Moment. F8. F8. Okay, da hinten. Schauen wir mal. So. Erstmal finden. G9. Ja, vielleicht sollte ich noch ein bisschen weiter die Wand entlang. Diese Rally Points weiß ich noch, dass ich die jetzt öfter brauche. Da ist es doch, okay. Moment, ich glaube, ich kann die auf der Karte doch markieren. Markers. Zack. Na. Ah. So. Red. So, jetzt müsste ich sie auf der Karte sehen können. Ja. Wenn ich Markers aufsuche. Weil da muss ich jetzt öfter, glaube ich, zu diesen Rally Points. Okay. So. Und dann. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Was? Moment, ich schau mal ganz kurz in den Guide. So check the rally point red for a cutscene. Das ist doch der rally point red. Ah! Nicht das Ding, soll ich checken. Hier, den. Ah, okay, okay. Jetzt haben wir es. Ja. Ja, jetzt lädt auch eine Cutscene. Sehr schön. Dieses blinkende Ding ist irgendwas anderes. What took the two of you so long? If... Ah. Der ist es schon wieder. What took the two of you so long? If I might ask. Hm? Mr. Mayakov, why are you here? Ever since the troops departed for Xarcabard, I'd been ill at ease. Toothing and turning in bed, unable to get a wink of sleep. Then it dawned on me that I simply couldn't stand being left out of the action. So here I am, thee. Aha. Haha. We are ecstatic to have you join us, sir. How go the Allied preparations? Just fine and dandy, it would seem. All units have now taken positions. Iconic that the operation would be delayed by its very namesake. It would be advised to proceed with while visible is compromised. I submit we await the storm's abatement. Very well. Let us not hasten that which could be well determine the fate of Vanadil. The numbers seem far fewer than reports have suggested. Mayhap the explosion at Tefnasia dealt a greater blow to their ranks than we had imagined. Praise be to Altana. Pardon my audacity, Sir Rachleith, but surely you haven't forgotten about Porther. The poor girl is being held somewhere within the keep, awaiting rescue. Pray forgive me. My priority is to lead the Allied forces, my Ironcrest Hawks, to victory. Beyond that objective, naught else matters. What? No! So you're the ones behind all the strange incidents of late, eh? Not the least of all the appearance of them carnivores maw. A tad late to be given advice now, but you should have kept to the shadows. Marching in here, brazen as you please, you've gotta be either suicidal or stupid. If I might make bold, we consider ourselves neither. This my mistress's wish, that she be granted an audience with his lordship. Well, looks to be your lucky day, ahem. Liege, Lord of the Darkness Kindred, Supreme Commander of the Beastmen Confederate, Great Unifer of Beastmen. An Emperor in waiting of Vanadil, the Lord of Shadows, that's to say, the Shadow Lord. Mind your insolence won't be abided in the presence of his mightiness? Kneel in deference, nay, prostrate yourselves before. That tongue will be the death of you, Flit. But what? Ah, they noticed me. 1,000 pardons. Incivility was far from our intention, but certain safeguards had to be taken. Likewise. Such an unseemly display in the throne room. Enough of this. You obviously have something to say, so say it. We shall not mince words. We possess knowledge of the future. Know you how the Crystal War plays out? Should you not be privy to this knowledge, we shall enlighten you. Decades may pass and countless battles may be fought, but this conflict shall see no end. The future that lies in wait is one of fire and brimstone. The land shall be scorched, then washed in blood, only to be scorched once more. Don't sound pretty, but it's within the raging flames of conflict that courage and valor find their true worth. There are, however, those who refuse to embrace destiny. A meddlesome cat and a naive young girl and their misguided companion. That's quite the motley crew, if you ask me. They come to this age, seeking to fabricate a reality stripped of the existence of our two factions. To continue. As such, We come to extend our hand in alliance. A truce until such time as the meddlers are removed from the pictures. 'Tis in neither of our best interests to be lunging at each other's throats while those who would undo us stand poised to slip a knife between our ribs. The future indeed. Not that the underworld's ever concerned itself with the laws of time. What do you think, boss? I wouldn't blame you for being dubious. Very well. You and yours will not be met with the harassment from my minions until that matter has been settled. Huh? Your assent gladdens me. We two are much alike, as brother and sister. Let us do well by one another. You're sure about this, boss? Flit. One of your origin should not be incognizant to the aura of darkness they possess. Well, you have the right of it there. Then it is settled. As a gesture of goodwill, we shall make our troops available to you in the coming battle. Oh, that they have an army of demons under their command could only mean one thing, but... Fine, fine. As the boss said, no harassment from us. You're free to do as you will. Further, we have taken the liberty of arranging a distraction that should serve to confound your besiegers. All this elbow rubbing between friend and foe. It's as if we are back to in the ages or age of beasts. But whatever happens from this point onwards, I can't imagine Master being displeased. A magnificent performance, my lady. Huh. Suppressing murderous intent does stiffen my shoulders so. Slacken your vigilance not for an instant. We must be poised to go on the offensive as soon as the cat is removed and their accursed future devoured clean. As you wish, my lady. You could cut the tension with a butter knife. Oh no, please no. Don't notice me. Nobody here. Aquila? Yes, ma'am. I had assigned you a task. You were to take care of a certain halfling. What became of that? I asked you a simple question. Forgive me, my lady, but we do know for a fact that he's in the Winterst. Each pathetic word of excuse spotted our serfs only to truncate your life. That you have your own agenda is plain to see. What is it you're scheming? Time, Lady Lilith. More time is all I beg of you. There is a task I must fulfill regardless of the cost. With these hands I wish to bend the power of nature, the gods, to my will. Oh, Robel Akbel, okay. Der echte oder der falsche? Ne, der echte ist tot. Also das ist Dann ist es eigentlich Karuha Baruha. Nee, wie heißt der? Ja doch. Nee. Nicht Karuha Baruha. Ah, ja, egal. The gods, you say? I give you my solemn word. That which I seek to accomplish will be without detriment to the future, to our cause. Ach so, ja, wir haben ja die Wind-Earth-Story nicht beendet. Das könnte jetzt sein, dass da noch irgendwas wir jetzt noch nicht wissen, warum der jetzt da ist. You tread on thin ice with your presumption of my forbearance. Well, go then, and I fulfill this blind ambition of yours. Know, though, that I'll suffer no treachery. Your life is mine, to do as I see befits its worth. No matter. Should he be foolish enough to prove himself unamenable, we need but tighten our strange hold on the Federation. Ach, das war eine Erinnerung. Das war also vor der ganzen Windows-Geschichte. Okay. Ich habe gedacht, wo kommt der jetzt eigentlich her? From this moment on, you shall bear his burden as your own. Have I made myself clear? Yes, my lady. Scout reporting, sir. A northbound Beastman battalion has been sighted passing the checkpoint. The time has come. Attend me, one and all. Operation Snowstorm is hereby commenced. Upon my signal we move out. Winters first, with Bastock and Sandoria to follow. You two, take word to the other nations' encampments. Lo, the storm has abated. The goddess watches over us. My comrades, faithful children of the goddess, our journey has been long, but the end is in sight. The final battle to preserve all that we hold dear has begun. Mr. Mayakov, isn't there anything we can do for Portia? Don't you worry, the Rage Leaf is not some heartless brute. I'll wager he's got a dozen tricks up his sleeve to bring her back to us. I hope so. In the meantime, we each have duties to perform. You're supposed to deliver messages with the to the Windorston and the Bathokan encampments, yes? Yes, sir. The Federation forces stationed south east of here should be your first stop. Hurry along now. So, und das war's dann für heute. Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, macht's gut.